Hey YouTube, Jack here with JackVision.tv. It is the 17th day of VEDA. I am sicker than hell, and I wasn't gonna do a video today, but something just happened, and so there's stuff I do have to get off my chest, and I think this is where it needs to be. One of the scariest things I've ever experienced is getting a text message from my little brother just says, "Help me." And then, so I call and I talk to him, and him and my mom are in a fight. And I have never felt so helpless in my life. Like, I can't be there. I feel like I should be there, and I'm not there. But I took all that I could handle, and I ran away when I couldn't handle anymore, and that's why I live where I do now. I ran away for my own selfish reasons to live my own selfish life. And I'm not there when I feel like they need me most. But during the conversation I was having with both of them, I started thinking about something that happened probably close to 3 years ago now, where I had plans to go out with the woman I figured I was going to marry at the time and a group of our friends, despite the fact that some shit happened and we were drifting apart, but that's neither here nor there right now. But it was 45 minutes in one direction to go see them, and my mom called me for help an hour and a half in the other direction because she needed a tow truck and she didn't have AAA and I did. So I went out to help her, and I was noticeably angry, like I was just getting ready to go out, and then, that basically set me back 2 hours and 15 minutes, if I'm doing my math right, to help her with something. So I was pissed. And this tow truck guy, this flatbed driver that showed up, he picked up on the fact that I was mad, and, while he was trying to hook up the car and everything, he kept going up to my mom and saying, "Hey, tell him to come here, I want to talk to him." And he kept lecturing me about how I need to calm down and I need to be nice to my mom, and, that the last thing him and his mom did before his mom passed was they got in a fight, and he, regrets not telling her that he loved her and things like that. And I feel for the guy, I do. That sucks, it's kind of one of those movie cliches, like the last thing you do with the person you care about is fight, and then they're gone, and that's it. Like, that sucks. That really fucking sucks. But it pissed me off because this guy is sitting there basically judging me because I'm noticeably upset. But it's like, dude, you do not know me. You do not know our business. You do not know the fact that I just chose my mother over going out with the woman I, at the time, thought I was going to marry. Like, I put off what I was doing to come help my mother because I love my mother. And my entire life has revolved around trying to be a good role model for my brother, making my mother and my grandfather proud. There is not a single person in my family aside from those three that I have ever cared about. Like, I feel bad for my grandmother, but I have never connected with her. I still take care of her because she's family. But those three are the main ones that I've wanted to look out for my entire life, and where I'm at in my life, they're like the only people I have in this world. I've got my friends, and my friends are great, and my friends look after me, and I love my friends. Sometimes I love my friends more than I love my family. But when it gets right down to it, they are friends, and friends come and go. So talking with my mom and brother, made me remember that, and it just made me so mad. Like, you don't know other people in this world. And I understand sometimes that you need to intervene and you need to help your fellow man and things like that. But sometimes it's just not your business. I tell people all the time that I'm never having kids and that I'm going to die alone. That's for personal reasons. It's because I watch my family struggle. I watch my family struggle all the time, and they fight so hard only to make it nowhere. And I don't want to be like my family. And people always tell me we are not the ones who raised us, and that scares me even more. You know, if I'm not as hardworking as my family to try and raise my own family, then I don't want a family because I won't be there to look out for it. I would rather die alone than let a family down when I can't. I feel like I'm not able to support the family I have. I'm not there to be, I'm not there for them when they need me right now. Because I'm really not a family person. It's really hard for me to open up and care. And it's why I think I'm doing this right now. I need to take a step in the right direction of showing my emotions and not always trying to be a brick wall. Because there is not much in this world that can break me down, but my mother and my brother fighting, that is definitely one of them. So if you take nothing away from this video, just take away that you only get one family. Sure, you can start your own, but they're never going to replace the one that you were born into. And I pray for you that when you do have your own family, it comes together with the one that you already have. And it's not like mine where it just keeps breaking apart and crumbling. So, I'm sorry for burdening all of you out there with this video. If you did watch all the way to the end, I appreciate you taking the time to do so. And thank you for staying tuned to jackvision.tv. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode.